Good morning, guys, and God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. So today's video is not really about a product review or anything like that. I've had many people ask me, Carlos, what is your channel about, right? And to be honest, I wouldn't even know how to answer that. I really don't have a main focus on my channel. And I know, I hope, I don't think that's a direction I really want to take on my channel. I think my main passion is always going to be, like I tell a lot of people, it's a little bit of my story on how, on how I started and stuff like that. So it's going to be a little bit of, I think, a little bit of everything. I'm not that really good at product reviews or ceramic coating testing and stuff like that. I'm more of just openly telling you a little bit about my story on how I started and things like that. And very soon I'm gonna start that series on about how I started my journey from day one, from when I was in 7th grade working at a car wash. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about that, but in the meantime, I've been putting off my generator maintenance for some time. It's long overdue. So that's what we're going to be doing on today, and I'll kind of explain to you guys of the process that I'm doing. If you have a Predator 8750 and you've never done a maintenance on it, or maybe you want to get to doing it on your own, because they can get costly at times, but I don't want to make it too long. I've seen a lot of people lately ask, how long does it take for your business to start flowing, right? And I feel like, my honest opinion on that is, this is a I don't know, an oil where you dispense the oil. That's where we're gonna put the old oil. I'm using this, it's called the transmission funnel that I bought from AutoZone, and I'm using a gallon of the milk. That's where all the oil goes in, and I get to pour it in here. And I'm using O'Reilly's high mileage 10W30 for the engine, and obviously we'll need some little tools. But anyways, going back to the main reason why I'm doing this video is, I had somebody ask me, Carlos, how long did it take you for to get that flow of business, or to get that word of mouth, the referrals, and he was like, I don't know, I'm thinking of quitting. I'm not getting any customers, right? And to be honest, I think that's where many of us kind of tend to fail when we're starting, is because we want it all done like magic, if I could say it. And by no way I want to disrespect anybody when I said like magic. It's just, I feel like many of us start this business and we're legit thinking that it's gonna grow like real fast, when in reality you got to put your time into this business. You really gotta, I'm using a 1.5 socket for this screw that is down here, and but you got to put your time in, to be honest. If you don't put your time into this, it's not gonna grow. You can't expect to blow up. I tell a lot of people, this business, it's a roller coaster, because you can start and right off, oh man, this was dark. But I tell a lot of people, you can start your journey as a detailer, and trust me, I have seen so many guys out there booming. They are booming, and it's amazing, to be honest. When I started my business, I didn't have that that success story. You know, I wasn't booming. I was struggling. I was struggling, guys, and I will never be embarrassed to tell you guys the honest truth of my journey. But I struggled, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and say, man, I started my business and it took off. It didn't take off. I feel like it went the other way. It went the other way around. It didn't take off. It just it went bad. But obviously, when you're starting your business, guys, you got to think about, you know, all the everything that's gonna happen. You know, if you're gonna have, you know, if, don't be like me. Don't quit your job and no money saved, because that was one of those that I didn't think about. But I was fed up. I was fed up with that 9 to 5. I was fed up with working for somebody and making minimal. You know, and I honestly felt like I could do better on my own. But I felt like I let it pass for so many years till the day I said, you know what, I'm done. You know, let me, I quit, right? But when you're starting your business, guys, just know that you're gonna have trials and tribulations. You're gonna have objections. You know, you're gonna have stumbles. So many things in your business that is just you don't expect, right? But I can honestly say that if you really, if you focus on this business, you're gonna do really well. You're gonna do really well. And I've always said it many ways. I walk by faith and not by sight. Because if I was walking by sight, I probably wouldn't be in business today. So I ended up, you know, putting my faith in this journey. And you know, many people said, dude, you're not gonna make it. Friends, family, they're ready to see you fail, right? But don't give them that satisfaction. Don't let them don't give that satisfaction, because many people are waiting for you to fail, right? But I'm glad that I've put the time, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm not successful, or I don't feel successful yet. I mean, I've worked all my life, but you know, don't quit. Keep pushing, and eventually, trust me, you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be overwhelmed by all the business you get. Overwhelmed, you know. I think it took I've been in business 5 years, so 5 or 6. I keep forgetting, but I think it took my business about 3 years to where it finally was good. You know, people started calling me, people started referring me, because sometimes people want to see you really out there grinding, right? Out there posting your stuff. They want to make sure that whoever they refer is somebody that has been putting the time in, right? You gotta put your time in, and it's not always beautiful. You know, the struggle is always there. But if you don't quit, I honestly feel like you can definitely succeed in this business tremendously. But it took my business about 3 years after I started it to really take off, to really get my name out there, and it was worth it. It was worth it. You know, I had many times where, you know, I want to call it quits. I was like, it's not working. Nobody's, you know, I'm not seeing success. But I was focusing on everybody else. I was focusing on my surroundings. Like, dang, these guys are doing this. This guy's doing that. I need to do that. And guess what? I would stop trying to focus on my interiors, and I would jump into a wax, or I would jump into something else that I wasn't prepared. So before you start, you know, jumping into different areas of the detailing career, you know, make sure you focus on each area correctly. That way you can successfully offer every service to your customer to a 100%. I think that is an important thing, is when you offer your packages, make sure that you are 100% ready to attack whatever comes your way. And that is how you create a successful business, is by putting your name out there and, you know, successfully doing the jobs that the customers ask for. Never lie to them. Honesty is key. You know, I've said it many times. Honesty is key. But it looks like this baby is about to be done. And that should be good. Let's put the screw back in. Uh-oh. And there we go. All right. You know, sometimes I'm sure some of you are on Facebook or have Facebook, and I know at times I get tagged on many posts on Facebook, right? Somebody will comment looking for a mobile detailer. You know, I'm sure you guys get those too. And then boom, you know, they start tagging different businesses, right? And it's always great to see your name on there. That means, you know, the people are trust you. But then you get to a point where it goes from one person, then 2 people share your stuff, 3 people share your stuff, and you know, you get the customer. I was watching TV a couple days, and I'm gonna end it with this. I was watching TV a couple days about people who are creating like $1 million businesses or something like that. And one guy said, in order to succeed, getting known wins the best. Getting known wins the best. And he said, getting known wins every time. What I mean by that is, if your name is out there, you're out there grinding day in, day out. Who cares if you're annoying friends, family for posting so much, right? But you're getting your name out there. And trust me, you get to a point where there's a post that pops up, and then here goes your business. You know, they're looking for Serrano's Mobile, Serrano's Mobile, Serrano's Mobile. And then more people are going to start tagging you guys. And guess what? If your name is tagged the most, you're going to get that job. So, and those jobs are usually the best ones. They pay amazingly. Because there's no better business than word of mouth. So I hope you guys have a blessed Saturday. I hope I didn't bore you guys on this video, but I just wanted to kind of get that out there. And if you're going through, you know, through the struggles that maybe I went through, never hesitate to reach out to me. My email should be somewhere on this YouTube thing. Feel free to reach out to me, and you know, if you want somebody to talk to, I'm always here. I'm always here. But I'm gonna get to finishing this oil change, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. And don't forget, there is that giveaway for the hat next week. I think it's on Wednesday. The drawing's on Wednesday. I think that's when I did the video, but I'll look back. Good luck to all the winners, guys. Thank you so much for your support as always, and be safe, and we'll see you guys next time.